Hello everyone and welcome to another card video. My name is Koren Wiskman and today I am playing with some brand new goodies from Gina K Designs. I have a few different card sets to show you. I've been playing and I wanted to show you them. We're only going to make one card today, of course, because that's me. But I did make some other ones that I want to show you. But first, let me show you what I've got to play with. This is the new 6x8 stamp set from Gina K Designs called Friendly Silhouettes. And I'm going to use this awesome solid flower in the corner here. And I've also made a couple projects with this tree line silhouette. Not everyone loves to make sympathy cards. I sure don't. So I put together these really easy ones because I don't like to do it. I also made these fabulous tags. All of these accessories are pretty much from Stampin' Up! And they're old. Also, you can check Spellbinders. They also have frilly, green, viney things sometimes. But these are all from my stash. So I'm going to start by focusing on my background first, and then we're going to do some stamping. It's really a simple card, but I really like it. I think it's cute, and you can use a ton of different color combos and change it up a bit. And it really doesn't matter what kind of dyes you're using for this. I've picked some Gina K Designs. Lord help me. Some dyes from Gina. Some Gina K Designs dyes, and they're just simple flower dyes. It really could be any shape you want. I just picked these because I liked the shape of them. So that's what I'm going to start with, and I'm just going to cut them out of the background so that we can see through to some pattern paper beneath it. So I'm taking these two totally meant to be a coordinating die, but I'm not using them like that. I'm just cutting out their shape into the card front. This card front measures 3.5 by 4 3/4, and it's Neenah 110-pound cardstock. And I'm just cutting them out where I think I want to kind of place my floral images. I'm not great at like floral arranging, especially for my cards, but I think I'm getting better. So I'm just putting them kind of towards the bottom right corner of the card panel. Then I picked this yellow gingham pattern paper from this 6x6 pattern paper set that I love. It is long gone, y'all, but it is probably my most loved pattern paper 6x6 paper pad. I'm stamping this other image from the Friendly Silhouettes stamp set, and I'm using this kind of pool colored ink. I just want it to be a subtle kind of addition to the background. We're going to have the yellow popping through with the pattern paper, this pool color kind of in the mid-range area, and then we're going to have some really green, blue-green, floral images to pop up on top. I'm just kind of fiddling around with the arrangements. I'm also going to add a sentiment in this lower right hand corner, so I just kind of play around with it a little and stamp to my liking. I grabbed my Ranger Archival Jet Black ink, and this high is totally from a Gina stamp set that I did not write down on my list, but I love the fonts. Emily designed this. This is this font. I'm in love with it. So now I want to take one of the floral images from the Friendly Silhouette stamp set, and we're going to stamp it on the same white cardstock. And I don't have the dies yet for this, so I have to use my scan and cut to cut them out because I'm a terrible fussy cutter, like really bad. These are solid images, so I want to get a good impression, and I'm not using my Misty right now, so I'm using this foam pad to get a good impression with these solid images, and it looks great. But I want them to continue to look great, and so I'm not going to fussy cut them myself. I'm going to use my trusty scan and cut that we have a love-hate relationship with. I find this mat incredibly frustrating to work with, but as far as cutting out stamped images, I really don't think there's anything better. And I use that term loosely because it doesn't always do a great job, it just does a better job than I do. So here we have our cut out solid images that we are going to pop up. We have all of our parts and pieces. We just need to get some adhesive and put everything together. I've really been enjoying Scrapbook Adhesives foam squares recently. They have a thin square and a thick square, and that just really, I love it. My card loving nerd heart for dimension just loves the fact that there's a thick square and a thin square. I really love putting a lot of dimension on my cards, so I don't shy away from it at all. I embrace it. I don't mind paying a little extra in shipping. Most of my cards get hand delivered anyway, so I'm all in for all the dimension. Once I stopped fiddle farting around with this arrangement because I really don't know how to arrange flowers. Once I got the arrangement down and stuck, I also added these beautiful yellow enamel dots also from Stampin' Up. They just coordinated perfectly with the card, so that's what I went with. And here's the 2 cards that I made. I hope you enjoyed making a card with me today. You can get all of these supplies now. I link stuff in the description box. If I forget something, leave me a comment. I'm happy to help out. I know what it's like to really want something, so please let me know. And find me, find Gina K Designs on social media. Until next time. Don't forget to tell me hi in the comments. I love talking to you guys in the comments. Don't forget about me. I need to order some stools.